Well, shopping centers are said to have helped push commercial sales volume in Metro Vancouver to nearly 8 million in 2020, according to a new study. For more, let's bring in Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton. Tyler, good morning to you. This is interesting given the pandemic restrictions that were in place. Why do you think retail remains such a driver here?
Well, it's fascinating because this new report from Altus Group points out that despite those pandemic restrictions, occupancy levels in retail centers, shopping malls across the region, those occupancy levels remain very high. But most importantly, retail lease rates are the highest in Metro Vancouver compared with all of Canada. That's why we're seeing this big drive in those sales, despite the fact that commercial real estate property, those sales actually fell 18%, or I should say 20% last year, compared with the 18% surge in 2020 for those retail sectors. So we're seeing that big drive. I think this is going to continue to be one of the larger drivers of real estate going into 2021 as well.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about one store in particular, Canadian retailer Chateau, which is liquidating its stores. What do we know about the brand's future?
Well, the advisory firm that is helping the Canadian clothing retailer through this process of liquidation has high hopes of keeping that brand alive. So a report from Hilco Streamback is pushing, possible buyers to consider the company's e-commerce platform, brand assets, and even some of the remaining locations, those physical spots where maybe people would want to set up shop. So expressions of interest are due by April 7th as the 60-year-old retailer liquidates more than 100 stores. I don't sense that it's going to be sticking around in kind of those brick and mortar locations, but the e-commerce platform is very beautiful, or I should say performing very beautifully compared with previous years that had significant surges in online sales. And I think that's maybe the most likely form that Le Chateau will continue on if it does continue on moving forward past April.
All right, we'll have to continue to watch that one closely. Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton joining us on this Wednesday. Tyler, thanks so much.
Thank you.